Guys, guys, we are going to test out new perfume samples that I've never tried before. Also, I just got a new hat. You need to say that you like it. That's happening right now. These are two new samples. I wasn't expecting it to be a completely new fragrance. Like, I thought it was one of my current signatures for autumn winter, but it's not. These are completely new. I have never witnessed them. This is Sorce, which is a brand that's not available in the UK, which is really sad, at least not that I'm aware of, but you can buy samples, which to me is counterintuitive, but maybe there just isn't enough of a market, or it's too expensive to import. I have no idea. The fact that I'm wearing my fragrance right now is not helping us, so I think I'm gonna spray it on my forearms. I made myself kind of like little pieces of paper, and I'm gonna just spray it on, like, this is just actual paper for drawing. We have two samples here. They're both from Sorce. The one I'm more excited about is the Matcha Made in Heaven, because I wanted the whole bottle of this. This is supposed to smell like an ice cream cone and matcha ice cream, basically. I don't remember the notes exactly. They have smaller sizes on their website, and I wanted like a bigger sample, but we're gonna try it now. I'm so excited. I haven't tried a fragrance like this in a pretty long time, since summer. For context, it's November now, so the last time I did this was probably in July or early August, I'm not sure. Okay, should I spray on the paper first? Ooh, this is a big moment. I can already smell it a little bit. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can smell it in the air. Whoa. That's beautiful. Wow. I think I'm literally getting chills right off the bat. This is the most creamy fragrance I've ever smelled, I think. Like, it's the most reminiscent of that ice cream smell and like whipped cream for me, like more than anything I've ever smelled. That's insane. It's honestly not even super matcha forward. I have goosebumps all over. It's so beautiful. I'm spraying it on my hand. I don't care. Literally goosebumps everywhere. You probably won't be able to see, but I am gonna treasure this. Honestly, this would be like an amazing blind buy. I think I was probably this affected by smelling a new fragrance maybe twice ever, so this is a big deal. Okay. Whoa. On my skin, I can definitely smell the cone much more, because there's an ice cream cone accord. I'm mostly smelling that right now. I think that has to be the opening. I'm gonna give it some time. We're gonna let it sit. My mouth is literally watering. That's crazy. I think now the creaminess and earthiness are coming in more, but there's such a big contrast between how it smells on the little paper versus my hand, my arm. I feel almost like this is like significantly sweeter than this. I'm starting to get more of the creaminess now, but it's definitely like super calm forward as my first impression. And I want to check the notes too. such an amazing fragrance because I feel like it's extremely likable. Like it literally smells so delicious. It smells like heaven. I can imagine that only a person who really like, you would have to hate gourmands to dislike this. It's hard. I like it so much that it's hard for me to imagine someone disliking it, but I'm sure there is people who would. I just love it so much. Yeah, now I'm getting more of like a freshness. It smells like mint to me. Much made in heaven. Yeah, I most smell the cone, like overall. And then there's some kind of like almost this iciness. So I guess that is the just the ice cream. Right now I'm mainly smelling the top notes. So this is matcha ice cream cone sugar, but honestly the cone and the ice cream to me are the most prominent ones. I'm starting to get matcha now more as well, but I don't think I would even guess this is a matcha perfume in the first place if someone didn't tell me. I'm rambling about this for 8 minutes. I just love it so much. It's beautiful. Let's move on to the next one, even though I don't want to. I'm literally having like a visceral reaction. I'm salivating right now. This smells so good. I don't think I've ever had this kind of reaction to a perfume. This is making me have a matcha brownie break. I think I'm gonna eat all of this right now. Okay, we can move on to In Dreams and Fairy Tales, which is like a very sugary vanilla fragrance, and if I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to have a lavender as well. So I'm gonna look up the notes. I kind of know them already, and I'm gonna smell it first and then just give my impression, and later we're gonna see what the notes actually are. I'm not as excited about this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's just alcoholic. I don't know why I did that. I can't really smell it. That's weird. It definitely has ambroxan. It has to have musk because I'm kind of nose blind to musk. It does smell like... I'm kind of getting chills again. I think I am getting the lavender and just like sugary, like almost cotton candy type of smell. That's really nice. It's just like a sugary vanilla with a hint of lavender, and I don't know, and musk, I think. But it's very subtle. It has like a... If you don't know, the bottle is... I think it has swans and it's purple, and I think that image encapsulates this really well. Like, this kind of would be a good perfume to sleep in, like a good night fragrance, because it's just like a cozy like blanket, and it feels very like cottony soft, if I were to describe it as a feeling. It reminds me of Milk by Commodity. That's the closest thing I've smelled to this. Milk Extra specifically, that's the one. Yeah, and I think in the dry down it just becomes sweeter and sweeter, and probably just more straightforward vanilla. But that's nice. It just smells like a sugary pastry at the end, almost like frosting. I think frosting was what I was thinking this whole time. Like, I couldn't pinpoint it, but it's not even cotton candy, it's more like frosting. This one definitely for people who love some sugar. Yeah, it's mainly listed as sweet. Okay, it's meringue. I would have not guessed that. Yeah, meringue frosting, like literally like crunchy, sugary sweets. vanilla bean, sugar, chamomile. Okay, that makes so much sense. Also, why it has a calming quality. Like chamomile is calming. You literally drink the tea before bed. That's really, really interesting. This is definitely something you have to be in the mood for, because like as I'm saying, the meringue is so prominent. This is like sugar is kind of. I'm surprised it doesn't have ambroxan. I think that musky element it has is just a chamomile, but it's almost like a chamomile tea that's like evaporating from the cup. Really cool. I like wanna wear test it, but I'm gonna smell like a million different things now. I'm already wearing my own fragrance. I hope this doesn't give me a headache. Okay. On the skin. It almost like if someone told me there was sandalwood in this, I would believe them. And I'm not wearing any other sandalwood fragrance right now, so it must be the chamomile, but I just find it so crazy that it reminds me of so many things, which it isn't. Many things, which it isn't. And it also like smells like fresh vanilla. It's even though that there's the sugar, it's almost like you're smelling a stick of vanilla. Interesting. Probably the most interesting take I've smelled on vanilla, like the least straightforward other than YSL Baby Cat, which I love by the way. It's like a very strong vanilla with leather and a bunch of peppery notes. Beautiful. I think suede specifically, not even leather. Okay, I'm obsessed with Match Made in Heaven. It's gorgeous. Anyways, that was the video.